Hiking the Bane Ridge Loop. To do the loop without paying a park fee, parking is at the corner of Ilinpur and Sapphire Road, 1.2 miles from Highway 71 in Chino Hills. The hike starts by walking up the park road past the entrance sign. This hike is rated as easy to moderate in difficulty.
Alright, starting out on the Bane Ridge Loop. And that's peak 1230 straight back there.
The hike begins. It starts out going uphill and into the park. After 0.4 miles, turn left at the gate. The right side of the road is the return route. It can be done in either direction if preferred. If you catch the season at the right time, there will be blooms most anywhere. Because of that, spring is the best season to be in Chino Hills State Park, in my opinion. Passing through a corridor of yellow. I will return to take the route on the right after visiting peak 1230. The summit of peak 1230 was overgrown with mustard blooms. This is at about the summit area. I continued out to the Overlook point. The peak Overlook point has city views.
Alright, here's the Overlook point. There we see Chino Hills, city of, down below, and off distant Chino and beyond. And the true high point is just right back there. We'll do a brief stop over at this other high point over here. I see a marker up on top. Nice views.
Making a quick trail diversion to a high point.
Alright, approaching the high point. There it is, and that marker is a no trespassing sign. Okay. You get good views from up here though. Bear left on the way back from the peak, and this will take me in the direction of the east fence line trail.
During bloom times, these trails seem more narrow than usual. Seasonal walls of instant solitude. Staying right to avoid the overgrown trail into the canyon to the left. ridge has good views. Reaching one of many high points. The hike has many hilltops with good views. The ridge climbs gently and is usually lightly traveled by other visitors. Some of the best hiking moments are just like this. I had to pause to soak it all in. Continuing on for new viewpoints. Approaching the East Fence Line Trail. Reaching the East Fence Line Trail at last. Turn right. In situations like this, an overgrown trail is a positive interaction with nature. The East Fence Line Trail literally follows the fence line. Another moment of pausing to appreciate the views. Some blooming variety is good too. Left toward McLean Overlook. Picking up the Corral Trail to begin dropping to the canyon floor. Turning right on the Corral Trail. Before going down the trail, I couldn't resist one more overlook point. That was worth an extra few minutes. Descending the Corral Trail. Crossing the Park Road. Continuing to the equestrian staging area. Turn right at the equestrian staging area. Ridge Trail begins. The loop wraps up by traversing Bane Ridge. This part of the loop is more popular with hikers and mountain bikers. Not to be outdone, this area also gets its fair share of blooms. Hitting some of the ridge high points. The ridge has a few steep hills. On this visit, this was a good way to be reminded that I was in the right place at the right time. The trail makes a sharp right and returns to the park road. Turn left to finish up the hike. Mission accomplished. The hike in review. When parking on the street, you get the double benefit of a free entrance and additional exercise. I turned left on the East Fenceline Access Trail to visit two high points before reaching the East Fenceline Trail. I formed a loop by including the Corral Trail and the Bane Ridge Trail to form a loop surrounding Bane Canyon. If you choose the season right, you will be surrounded with blooms.